not gonna lie, it can freeze your balls off outside. It's that cold. Minus 30 yesterday, minus about 25 today. I'm not gonna get too much done in the garage, but I need to do some things to satisfy my curiosity, and we got some big things coming up in the next couple days that you guys are gonna find out. Maybe you guys will notice something different by the time this video ends. Maybe you won't, but the video after should explain everything. That was bloody painful. I'm just gonna tape it because I don't want to play that game. So it looks like 62 3/8. Got a measure right behind the brace in the middle, and then we're going to take a measurement at the back. About 62, and I see here over 5/8. This last one we're going to measure right in front of the brace, and it's going to be way out to lunch, because you can see we didn't get the floor to fit up properly there. It's not tacked into place, just a few spot welds to hold it. There we go. Now look at so much shoot across. Holy shit, we're way out. Looks like 63 1/8. So on the scale of things, that's how much we're out from the front to the rear. Which is quite a damn bit if you ask me, not a big deal. I have a plan in place that we're going to correct this. It's going to take a little bit extra work, but we're going to get there. So originally, when I laid the floor and tacked it in place, I followed the curvature of the body lines. And now you can obviously tell, I said before, you can't trust these aftermarket panels because they all lie. You all got to beat them in place. And remember, that's where I showed you that the panel didn't line up. But I got a few, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's about 8 tack welds holding in place down there. I got a few in the middle holding in place, busted apart. A few hours, I'll have this floor split. What I need to do is, before we split it apart, is put the porta power back underneath the hump. We're gonna lift it up, and I might as well put the new body mounts in underneath there before we do all this work. Well, good day everybody, welcome to today's video. What the fuck am I talking about? Anyways, lots has changed over the past couple weeks. Earlier in this video it was minus 30 plus outside and couldn't able to do anything, and now it's like super warm out. Like the snow is just melting like incredible. It's probably like +7, +8 outside. I haven't even been able to drive my car for the past 2 weeks because A, it was being too cold, and then when it was warming up because of all that snow we got, the car would just got stuck. Like my Jeep and my truck, basically 4-wheel drive on the streets because the snow is like sugar. And we haven't forgot about the car. we're gonna continue working on the car, but we've got a couple of other projects that came up. One of them being the starter in the Jeep started to fail. Go to turn the key over and there's nothing. So I picked up a new starter. We're gonna put that in right away. And also, Toto sent me a new Android stereo system to put in my truck. So Toto contacted me because they saw the Sican Android stereo that was just a bust. They asked me if I wanted to do a review on theirs because they said it's better quality, and I'm like, okay, send one over. And last night I had it set up inside the house, doing all the software updates, and this thing is killer. We're gonna have a look at that later, but now let's start getting the starter put in the Jeep, in the snow, outside. Be nice if I could use my garage. Gotta keep working on the car so I can get to that stage. Last thing I want to do is lay in the snow and get soaked. So, if you guys notice, something is missing. In case you haven't figured out what's going on, that will be explained in the next video, which was obviously filmed a couple weeks ago. So there might be some confusion. But anyways, let's get this done. Now the starter's free to come out. This starter was actually replaced not that long ago, but it's a cheap starter. It's lasted, I think, 5 years. That's pretty good. New starter installed. Let's go return this. This $70 core charge on that thing. Oh, she cranked over nice. Holy crap, the snow's really melting today. Yesterday when I came down here, this road was covered in snow and slush. It was a mess. A couple more days like this, everything will be good. Alright, back home. Let's get this bad boy installed and give it a whirl. Pretty excited to see it inside my truck. Man, that thing looks pretty sexy in there. There we go, that looks frickin' sweet now. Get all my widgets put in that I want to use. Just streaming some Bluetooth. Man, that thing's pretty sweet. Connected through my iPhone. Well, I think it's time to clean this shit up in the truck. That's enough side projects for one day. Well, hello, Mr. Tomcats. Is it time for you to eat something? Tomcats, do you need a brushing now? Of course you do. You always love to lie down so you can get a brushing. Let's brush your belly. That's a good kitty. You love your brushing. Alright, motherfucking beer time by Cooley Brew Company. We got House of Pilsner. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's try this bad boy out. Oh. Gotta love a good Pilsner from time to time. We didn't get too much accomplished on the car. We're gonna start fresh in a couple videos. The next video is going to explain where my toolbox is and fill in some more gaps in the story. So, hopefully that should clarify some things. Did a lot of odd job projects today. Did a whole bunch of videos for my other channel. The starter DIY, troubleshooting starter issue, the installation video of that stereo made easy. Anyways, it's motherfucking beer time. Ooh, I'm gonna get going. So if you guys have any questions or comments, post them below. Otherwise, I want to thank you guys for watching.